Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into intermittent fasting. You probably know it's about when you eat. But what if the real key and how you avoid the common problems is actually about what you eat before and after you fast and how your lifestyle fits in? So our mission today is to uncover those, let's say, surprising bits of info that can help you really optimize IF.
That's exactly right. A lot of people think intermittent fasting, or IF, is just, cycles of eating and not eating. But the core idea is something called metabolic switching. Basically, your body shifts gears. It stops burning mainly glucose and starts burning stored fat for energy instead. This shift, it also kicks off some really important cellular repair stuff. Things like the 16.8 method or 5.2. They're all designed to trigger that switch.
Okay, so it's not just cutting calories. It's about changing how your body's fundamentally running. But here's the thing that sounds really important and maybe easy to miss. IF is a great tool, for a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
But the actual benefits, they seem to rely heavily on the quality of the food you eat when you are eating. I'm curious, what's like a common mistake people make here that just cancels out all their hard work?
Oh, it's a huge point. So many people fall into this trap thinking, okay, I fasted, now I can eat anything. But if that eating window is full of highly processed foods, tons of sugar, unhealthy fats, well, you can pretty much undo the good stuff. You might even end up with nutrient deficiencies or more inflammation. So yeah, it's got to be quality first. Always.
Quality first. That makes sense. Okay, so let's break down the pre-fast meal. How do we set ourselves up for success there? What are we aiming for physiologically to make fasting easier and more effective?
Right. The main goals are to keep your energy steady, feel full longer, and keep blood sugar stable. You want a smooth ride, not peaks and crashes. So macronutrient balance is key here. Think about maybe 45-55% complex carbs like oats, sweet potatoes that give sustained energy, no spikes. Then maybe 20-30% quality protein that helps with muscle and feeling full. And 20-30% healthy fats, avocados, nuts, for that lasting satiety. What's kind of surprising, though, is one study found that a really high protein meal right before fasting actually led to more discomfort and more load on the kidneys. So balance really is crucial.
Yeah, that is interesting. Not just more protein is better. And it's not just macros, is it? I heard something about the gut.
Absolutely. Fiber's huge. Those whole grains, fruits, veggies, they do more than just fill you up. They feed your good gut bacteria. And these bacteria produce something called short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs. These SCFAs are super important for your colon health and how sensitive you are to insulin. And hydration, don't forget that. Maybe 2 or 3 glasses of water before you start. Or even something with electrolytes like coconut water can help prevent that energy slump. And definitely try to limit refined carbs, sugary stuff, or too much caffeine right before. They just set you up for a crash.
Okay, makes sense. Stage set. Now, what about breaking the fast? That post-fast meal seems just as tricky, maybe even more so. How do we gently wake things back up?
Yeah, it's critical. See, during a fast, your gut kind of slows down its production of digestive enzymes. It's been resting, so you absolutely need to reintroduce food gently. Start really light. Think dates with water, maybe some bone broth or soft cooked vegetables. And here's a neat little hack for blood sugar. Try eating your protein and fiber-rich veggies before you have any higher carb foods or juice. Studies show this can lead to much less fluctuation in your blood sugar. Pretty cool, right?
That is a great tip. And I guess supporting the gut is still important here, too.
Oh, definitely. Bringing in fermented foods, think Greek yogurt, kimchi, can help repopulate those beneficial gut microbes that might have, dipped a bit. On the flip side, you really want to avoid hitting your system with highly processed foods, heavy fried stuff, or even lots of raw, high-fiber veggies right away. It can be too much. And a really important safety note, especially for longer fasts, something called refeeding syndrome. It's a serious medical issue caused by electrolyte shifts when you reintroduce food too quickly after prolonged fasting. So always start small. And for anything more than, say, a day or two, definitely get professional advice.
Right. Safety first. Okay, so pulling back, looking at the bigger picture, how does IF fit into an overall healthy lifestyle? It's not just about the eating windows, is it?
Not at all. It really thrives as part of a holistic approach. Eating whole, unprocessed foods is fundamental. It builds a diverse, healthy gut microbiome. And that gut health, it directly talks to your brain via the gut-brain axis. It affects your mood, your thinking. It's an incredible link. It's also really important to keep an eye on micronutrients. Sometimes with restrictive eating patterns, If they're not well planned, you can develop hidden deficiencies, things like vitamin D, B12, iron, omega-3s. Getting some professional guidance here can be really helpful.
And it connects to other things too, right? Like sleep and stress.
Exactly. It's all interconnected. Poor sleep, for instance, is linked to imbalances in your gut bacteria. That's gut dysbiosis. Chronic stress. That can also mess with your microbiome. And regular exercise actually promotes beneficial gut bacteria. So it's this like complex interplay. Your diet, your sleep, your stress, your exercise, they all influence each other and how well IF works for you. It's a whole ecosystem.
It really sounds like it. Which leads to the idea this isn't a one-size-fits-all thing, is it?
Precisely. How you respond to IF, or any diet really, depends so much on your unique genetics, your lifestyle, even the specific bugs living in your gut right now. So yeah, that one-size-fits-all advice you see everywhere just doesn't hold up. Personalized nutrition, maybe working with a professional like a registered dietitian, is really the key to making IF work best for you.
So what we've learned in this deep dive is that intermittent fasting can be a really powerful tool, but its real success, the sustainable benefits, seem to come down to the quality of what you eat and taking that broader, holistic view of your health. Sleep, stress, movement, gut health, it all matters. It makes you think, doesn't it? How you can really leverage your body's metabolic flexibility by being mindful not just of when you eat, but what you eat and how you live the rest of your day. So maybe ask yourself, after hearing all this, what's one small, quality-focused change you might make to your eating windows or even just your daily routine?